happened?
As the coffee goes all over the computer. Magic!
Alexis? That's a Mac. You have no idea how much that...
I know, I understand.
That's a cheap Mac, as a matter of fact.
Okay, this is funny. The end of the table is like, look at my...
Will you hush?
Your table's broken.
You realize I'm recording now, right? All right, in 3, 2, 1. That's right, folks. You are listening to the most awesome edition of Fanatics and the Fan. My name is Hawk, and I'm going to introduce a lot of people around the table, but if you haven't been paying attention to what I've been posting, if you haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the internet, then, well, stop playing Pokemon Go and listen to what we have to say. This is the San Diego Comic-Con edition of Fanatics and the Fan, and we couldn't be happier. My favorite show, my favorite time of the year. Starting at the end of the table, Sandy, this is the Friday part. We're talking about Friday here, but what have you heard up till now about Comic-Con this year? What's the most exciting thing you've heard so far?
The most exciting thing I've heard so far?
Yes.
Would be John Barrowman coming out in high heels for his panel.
Only Behrman. Only Behrman.
Because you know Barrowman can do heels really well.
Let's see. It's. I've only seen up to Thursday and Friday. He had 4 cosplays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they were all gender bent.
They were amazing.
They were awesome.
Squirrel Girl?
One of my favorite cosplayer, Adam, what other than Bowerman, what have you seen? I know what you want to talk about, but don't talk about it yet. I have a whole section for you to talk about it, because I'm still with you on that one. But
Wow.
what have you seen so far that's got you so hyped, wishing you could be there?
Well, there was that.
We're on the same page, man.
You know, the first thing, because I tried to watch as many videos as I could that has already been posted, the first thing that just blew me away, and it continues to blow me away, because, you know, I work with a con. I work with the local con
Right.
here in town, is how big this thing is. I mean, just absolutely mind-boggling huge. And then going through just the Friday panels, there's no way. I mean, that's just in one day is more than VisionCon does in a whole weekend.
Fans, and to understand, there's a stack of papers for just Friday on in front one of my guests, and they don't all have all of what they need to have just to get through this show. Alexis,
Yes.
one of my favorite actresses in the Southwest Missouri. How are
Aw, I'm great. Thanks for asking.
you? So you, I know you're as excited. You've been excited about doing this show for a while.
Yeah.
What have you seen about Comic-Con so far?
Well, so far I've seen everything that John Barrowman has done. A little bit crazy. It's amazing. I love it. And so far, the thing that freaked me out the most was when you handed me the Friday schedule, and it was like 12 pages long, and they were front and back.
I think it's more than 12.
It's so
Yeah.
large.
And that was just for Friday.
There are so many panels. Like, how do you even... I'm trying to figure out how large this place must be. And I know it's gigantic.
Given the
but
convention
just-
centers that we've all seen, I don't think we've ever seen anything like this.
No.
Given
Not
that-
with this many rooms.
Well,
Given that you
I'm thinking about boxing up Brandon next year, putting him in a FedEx box, because you know if it fits, it ships.
Sure.
and shipping him out there just to get somebody in.
Hey, I'll
That
do
could
that.
work. We could do that.
I'll do that. Just give me a couple holes for air. That's it.
So,
Well, I
From
looked
Mer-
at Friday's schedule, and if you look, there's like 15 to 20 panels they do at the exact same time.
Yeah.
You have to pick and choose.
It's
so,
crazy.
and I'm heading into my autograph section, and I love that you guys are so frantic about doing that. But from American Wasteland, Jason, what have you? And I know you and I have talked online for like the last 3 days about what we've seen so far and what we're excited about seeing. So give me just one little highlight on what you're excited to see.
Okay, like if we're talking about autographs.
No, not
not yet.
Just what are
Okay.
you excited about? What have you seen so far?
Okay, the one thing I'm most excited about
Just
is
a highlight. Hurry up.
just one. Joker Batman.
Yes.
What is that all about? Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. It's David Ayer. Come on.
It better be real. 'cause
It's
I saw
David
that.
Ayer.
I saw that and I was like, that better be real. That better not be just like a little toy that they're putting in there.
There's lots going into the Suicide Squad that a lot of us have not seen.
Oh, good.
David Ayer is a freaking rock star when it comes to promoting this film. They have promoted it right. They are not letting you do anything that's going to disrupt this film or what the stars have. This is going to blow a lot of people's minds. I'm excited. I mean, it's not like they're handling Supergirl or Arrow.
Okay, so for the listeners that don't know what you're talking about, Joker, Batman, what?
We'll get to that in a minute.
It's a costume that is basically reserved for the film Suicide Squad. It's one of many costume changes that the Joker's going to have in the film.
So he's going to dress as Batman.
Yes.
And folks, my co-host, my co-founder Keith, welcome back to the show. I love you, brother.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
Do you want a chair, or are you just going to loom over me the entire time?
I want to introduce
He's a loomer.
From the Heart Removal podcast. Special guest Ian. Ian, you and I have actually talked a couple days on the same topic. What highlights? Give me real quick highlights, and then we're getting right into the Friday autographs.
My favorite highlights from the Comic-Con is actually the amount of authors and different kinds of books they're going to have there this year. Not just comics, but actual novels that are actually going to be there. It's amazing that they've branched out to include that kind of a fandom that they're going to bring into. I'm really excited about it.
Dealing with a lot of writers over the last year. As a matter of fact, Keith, we're doing LibraryCon next month, and we're going to see even more writers.
Yeah, moving on. Just more info.
We'll get more info as it comes in.
No, I'm just learning that now, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's in August.
It's always exciting to have writers. But give me, real quick, and we're going to run right into the wonderful stuff of Friday that we've been spending a while talking about. Give me one of your most exciting highlights up till now for this year's Comic-Con.
This year's Comic-Con?
Up till now, brother. Up till now. There's so much.
Leading into it, or just that's occurred since it started?
Actually, anything you can think of from even Thursday or even Wednesday.
Look, the entire thing about Star Trek Beyond has just been incredible. And the fact that they were able to have a huge showing of the film, fans, the whole 9 yards, was just excellent. They have handled this phenomenally. Now, those of you that still haven't seen the movie, shame on you. This is a phenomenal film. I really think that Justin Lin shows how much of a Star Trek fan he is, but also how much of a fan he is of this iteration of Star Trek. Well written, well researched, a good rollicking time, very well edited, just fun, but also very much like an episode of classic Trek. So that's great.
Well, I'm excited to do this show, folks. If you don't listen to this particular section, listen to everything. We're doing Saturday, we're doing Sunday, we're doing autographs, we're doing updates. Keith is an expert at keeping us up to date as what's happening as he gets it, and we're
All on the app for Comic-Con.
And we're going to roll right into Friday here in about 2 seconds.
Pandemic.
Keith, buddy, 3 years of us doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. Is my favorite show. Not just because it's our anniversary, which to me is super cool, but the San Diego Comic Con, the biggest pop culture event. And if you look at our guests, our distinguished panel this year,
Hi guys.
Hey.
I like this panel almost as much as I liked last year's panel.
Almost. I like you guys. I do.
Really, I am.
Well,
Man.
everybody was
You
on
would not.
time this year.
Almost.
I was only 2 hours late.
I was
So,
early.
I came up with a budget this year for autographs because the whole not having a budget just makes it a little bit more interesting.
It sounds like a personal problem, but go ahead.
So I'm giving everybody a budget of $300 for their autographs this year. And just randomly off the top of my head, I'm going to start with the cosplayer, the graphic artist, the nerd guy, Mr. Adam Bass.
Hello.
And it's Friday morning. You're hungover from partying Thursday night after seeing Star Trek.
Yeah, because who doesn't go out and get drunk on a Thursday?
Well, at San Diego Comic Con, yeah, you do, actually.
A lot of people do.
A lot of people. Because the first party of the season of this whole con is on Thursday. But I've woken you up. I've banged on your door at 7 a.m. to go get autographs.
And you've neglected not to shoot him.
Whose autographs you going to run off and get?
I'm going to head right over to Alexandria or whatever they were calling the town over there, and yeah, it's going to be Walking Dead. Oh yeah, as many as I can get. But
that's the best setup ever.
Oh yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. When you first saw it, it was a little weird.
Oh no, yeah, I knew
Could
instantly.
you imagine seeing it in person?
I knew instantly that our entire group needed to go there and just sit right down next to the characters that we cosplay and take one hell of a picture.
Oh, that was so awesome. Wait a minute, hold on. Morgan's not in that picture.
No, Morgan's off doing his own thing like he always is. But,
So in other words, I don't get to go.
you can take the picture.
Miss Sandy from the Springfield Hooligans.
I would get Stan Lee. I was mad that I did not get to go to Planet Comic-Con and get his autograph, so that'd be the first one I got at Comic-Con in San Diego.
And actually, I think that would take up your entire $300 budget.
It really would, probably more. I'd have
Matter
to
of
put
fact,
some more money
if I
for
know
that.
Sandy, she's going to be getting a key for some money.
But Keith, it's Stan Lee!
I'm not the one telling you no.
Jason.
Well, autograph-wise, I guess it would have to be the Power Rangers. Because I don't want to get beat up by my girlfriend, who is a huge Power Ranger fan.
So you would go get Power Rangers instead of Joss Whedon's autograph?
Oh yeah,
She
not
would
how
well,
hurt
she,
you.
well, she, I don't
would
think
hurt
she
you.
is. He doing autographs though?
Not on Friday.
He's not
That's
on
the
Friday
stipulation.
schedule.
See, these
I'm
are
following the rules here.
These are the people that you see walking by.
Oh, and if we're going to do like what I really want, it would be John Bernthal all the way, you know.
Now, here's the question, just because Keith brought it up. Would you be able to contain Brittany if she saw Josh Whedon walking by her?
Oh no,
I
oh
can
no.
honestly tell you, as a
That girl
person
knows kung fu.
who is ridiculously obsessed with Joss Whedon, if I were next to you and I saw Joss Whedon, you certainly would not be able to stop me.
Wow.
No, that's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on my viciousness. I'm small, but I'm rabid like a Wolverine.
So,
Note to Joss Whedon's crew:
Yeah.
do not ever go around Alexis.
right?
It'll be fine. Just let
You
it
can
happen.
look her up online. You can find pictures of her.
And she is an actress looking for work, so again, look her up online. Keith, Friday morning autographs.
I'd go. You know what? I don't go off the list. I'm gonna go straight to Kevin Smith and pepper him with questions, hang out with him, and probably get a chance to meet even more people than I would if I just stayed in line. Thus, and he got his picture taken with Stan Lee for his new TV show.
Awesome.
So he's every place. Of course, I could just end up joining the Sci-Fi Channel. Oh, wait a minute. They don't do too much that's cool anymore.
Although the Cartoon Network is doing a bunch this year, I think that's really cool. We'll get to that in a minute.
It helps to be faced with the possibility of not doing anything good anymore.
Yeah, and
for the
Sci-Fi
cartoon
is actually going to do
Hold on,
Sharknado
they've got
4.
some stuff this year that you and I would actually kind of enjoy because they're doing Killjoys and The Magicians. And The Magicians.
No, we jumped from cartoon back to sci-fi. Yeah, their budget kind of.
Ian, your autograph Friday morning, just Friday morning.
Yeah.
You're gonna, and again, your budget is $300. So don't come back to me looking for more money. You got
You have to look at
$300.
Keith.
See, I didn't really see anyone on the list for Friday morning that I just have to see, except for possibly already mentioned Stanley. I mean, that's just an obvious thing.
Although-
if he's there, you have to see.
Note to people listening, Stan is so cool. He's not a Friday morning autograph. Stan don't have to do his autographs till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I want that job. I want to be his handler.
But you
don't
have to get in
start
line.
doing nothing until 3 o'clock.
You have to get in line in the morning, though.
Right.
So that's the problem, Mark.
The morning of the Monday.
Right.
I don't know. As his handler, are you required to do crowd control, or do they have someone else for that?
Oh man, could you imagine having to talk to some of those people? I mean, I know I love my nerds, but wow! Larry from Geeky Cool, welcome back to the show, sir. How are you?
I'm great, Hawk. How about you?
It's San Diego Comic Con.
It's awesome.
He loves.
Autograph Friday morning.
I'm with
And
Sandy.
do not say Stan Lee, because we've said Stan Lee 3 times.
I'm with Sandy. So, and here's the reason why. Stan Lee would be number 1 on my list, and I've got a second one, though. Stan Lee's number 1 because his age, and he's going to stop doing comic conventions. I missed him in Chicago. I need to...
You missed him in Kansas City.
I missed him in Kansas City because I could not go.